So, welcome back to the third try for the second part of this video. The first I didn't like, the second was a blue screen, so now I hope it works. We still are in the hangar, and I will go up here. Here we have a little sensor room, mainly it's just a hallway between these maneuver thrusters. Nothing too special, but if you come in here you still have to face a lot of turrets. Here we have a little passenger room with a little control here, and mainly the control purpose is to give the people here in the main crew department a way to easily get in and take control over the ship if it is an emergency. And here you can see that there are always 10 crew departments, 10 beds as far as I can design a bed. There are always 10 of them in one department, and there are 6 departments, so we have 60 crew aboard this ship, which I think is quite decent for this ship kind, or for the ship size. Below here is pretty much the same, but back in this part is just a little refinery and reactor and assembler room. The same is the way up here. Here is just a few refineries and everything. This ship basically can be used for everything, because you never know when you have to mine something to repair a ship or anything. You can be stranded, or well, everything can happen. So stupid to go up. Now watch the gravity as I go up. You see that gravity has turned, and below here is exactly, absolutely symmetrical, the exact same thing that is up there. This is what I meant by absolutely symmetrical build. I've built the interior absolutely symmetrical to whatever is above. So if I go up here into this department of the ship, in this part of the ship, I see this, and if I go up here now, turn myself around, I still see the exactly same thing, just mirrored. On this side it would be absolutely the same, just with the difference that the gravity between these parts has turned. So let's continue. So through the hangar, here is another hallway upwards, but here is what I call the way of death, because nobody can come through here. It's a repeating cycle of 4 segments. You starting pretty much at the door. You have a door, a turret on the side with a little place you can hide. Oh, right. Continuing with another hallway, which is blocking a little view for the sides. And another place where you could just wait for somebody and lure and camp for him. Then a door to block the way, and the cycle repeats itself. It repeats and repeats a few times, and here is a blocker. You cannot go through this. You have to activate your jetpack and walk through this like here. Then you're still faced by a turret downwards, and if you continue by a turret upwards, because here is the best shielded place of every place in this ship. It's the bridge, the main bridge. This bridge has even 4 big Gatling turrets. So even if a bridge gets breached by any intruder, they still get very big problems, because big Gatling turrets kill you with one shot. A lot of small turrets. The bridge has its own gravity, its own generators, its own gyroscopes, and even 4 crates that are not connected to a resource grid. So in here you can store resources and nobody can steal them, unless they are on a bridge, of course. It also has assemblers, no refinery here, but a refinery would be to build if you ever lose the whole rest part of the ship and have to mine. So basically this is the bridge. There are even some crew pods here. So there are 12 more crew pods, so basically you can even say it's 72 crew on this ship, but I think 60 should be the main thing. The main amount you should be. So if we continue here, we have another more technological part. Here hallway upwards, and now you may see that this should be absolutely in the middle. Then here we have a little asymmetric spot, indeed, because if we go up here, we may go down here, but here it goes on the other side, or to the other side. It's a little confusing once you get used to the symmetrical shipment. First, let's advance here. It's just the holding cells. You have a few holding cells all designed like this. No lights, no everything. Well, basically, what else would you need for a short time holding cell? You don't want to have a lot of people on this ship for a long time. So let's go down here, turrets upwards and everything. Here, the only thing we still have is the turret. We go in here. This is where we are. Now we can control the turret. And this turret packs a punch. You can interact from the ship and you can refuel it from the ship, which gives it a lot of advantages over most turrets I've seen. So thanks for tuning in for this. There's a little bug, you come out on the other side. I'll come back with the functions in a third shorter video.